What's up, guys? Welcome, y'all. Give everybody just a second here. We have a mini to close. This one ended up running overnight, but we are full. We are ready to rock. I've got the mini's going to run first. Baseball did close before the mini finished out, so I do need to run the baseball break first. We do breaks in baseball and football, and I just break them in whatever order they close first. First one to be closed and paid up will run first. I did want to go ahead and knock your all's mini out though, just so we had the teams finished up, and the main break is ready to go. It's all paid up. I got to break baseball first. So once we're done with this mini, I'm gonna switch up, run the baseball break. After baseball, we'll be able to go live here for football, and we'll be open ended the rest of the night. So. I'm going to try not to go crazy with live fills on baseball. I will try to keep the stream from going too long. I know you guys are going to be waiting, so we'll try to keep it moving for you. But yeah, I don't really have a way of knowing how long it's going to take. So let's go ahead and get the mini done though. Real quick for the live fill options. We'll be open ended after the break, so we can offer live fills. I've got a single box of illusions. Just going to keep it simple today. Just offer the one option. Illusions hobby box. Live fill is for quadruple randoms, 4 random teams at $48 per spot. So each spot good for 4 random teams. Basically, it's $12 a team, but just in batches of 4 there. So if you guys want to participate in that, we can go ahead and start filling the live fill. If your mini spot does not get a team, then you would get one of the packs of Donruss baseball. So we got to make sure everybody gets something on these. We do have to bill for them though. I have to, whatever we give out, I do have to factor that into the price of the minis. So we try to keep them cheap. I can get baseball a lot cheaper than football packs. These are like $5 wholesale packs. So if you'd rather have $5 off of a live fill spot instead of the pack, that's totally fine. But let me know prior to cutting the pack open. Once I cut open the pack, obviously I can't go back. So. Cool. Well, let's pull this on screen. There we go. So I have got Philip Schmidt in spot number 1. I got Josh Thedens in 2. Kurt McHenry's in 3. Stephen Warts is in spot 4. Dave Kent in 5. White Goodman in 6. Tyler Todd in 7. Andrew Kersey in 8. Stephen Warts in 9. Dave Kent in 10. Kieran Himes in 11. And Jacob Anthony's in spot number 12. So as always, guys, 5 times on that randomizer. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final random, that's the one that we're going to stick with. Whoever ends up in spot number 1 will take the Commanders in the main break. Spot 2 will get the Bears. 3 gets the Broncos. Spot 4 is a combo spot. You get the Jags and the Titans. Spot 5 will get the Vikings, and spot number 6 takes the Raiders. So if you end up in 7 through 12, apologies, just kind of how the minis work though. I got a Donruss pack for each spot, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, bottom half. If you want to pick the pack number, you're welcome to. Looks like there's, I don't know, probably around 20 or so packs, maybe a little less. If you just want to random, let me know. Again, if you would rather have $5 off of the Illusions live fill, so you, instead of getting 4 teams for $48, you'd get those 4 teams for $43. If you'd rather have that $5 off a live fill, just tell me what spot number you want on the live fill, and we'll go ahead and put you in. And again, we'll run that after the main break. So best of luck, guys. 5 times. Here we go. Let's get some winners. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin, there is 5. Stephen Warts, I got you in the top spot, bud, taking the Commanders in the main break. Tyler Todd in spot number 2, taking the Bears. Josh Thedens in spot number 3 with the Broncos. Spot 4, Andrew Kersey. That's our double spot, Jags and Titans to Andrew. White Goodman in spot number 5, taking the Vikings in this one. And then Kurt McHenry in spot number 6, taking the Raiders. For 7 through 12, sorry about that, guys. Dave, I see you down there twice. I'm sorry, man. I got packs for Jacob Anthony, Kieran Himes, Dave Kent with a pair, Philip Schmidt, and then Stephen Warts. So for each of those spots down there, I can do $5 off of a live fill spot if you'd prefer one. Dave, anytime somebody goes 0 for 2, you get a couple spots and neither one of them hit, I always offer to just bump that up a little bit. So I can, instead of doing 5 and 5 for 10, I'll throw in another 5, make it 15. If you want 15 off of a live fill spot, or again, if you just want the packs, that's fine too. But if you want the live fill, you got to let me know now, because I'm going to go ahead and cut this. 3 from the top left, you got it, Kieran. I'm sorry about that, bud. Nothing worse than a cold streak on those. All right, so Kieran, 3 from the top left. So 1, 2, there's 3 right here. I'll put you right there for right now. What else we got? We got Jacob Anthony with 1. I got Dave Kent with a pair. Again, Dave, if you'd rather have 15 off of a live fill instead of the 2 packs, you just let me know, bud. Random was good for you, Philip. Perfect. Philip Schmidt. And Stephen Warts with 1. All right. We'll start cutting some packs. So, Kieran, went ahead and grabbed yours already, bud. Good luck. Come on. We get some hits here. They are hobby boxes, so they are going to have some hits. Pee Wee Reese, Luis Angel Acuna, rated rookie. Edgar Martinez, Cliff Lee, Optic, Zebby Matthews, Brooks Robinson, Milestones. Got a blocker. And then 2 rated prospects, Aiden Miller and Travis Bazana. It's all base. See, Philip says you go with the random. And then Stephen Warts, Dave Kent, Jacob Anthony. Last call if you want the $5 discounted live fill spots. Otherwise, I'm just going to grab you packs. Billy Martin, Greg Maddox, Aaron Judge, Bobby Miller, Slade Caldwell. That one's numbered to 149. 139 out of 149. True Blue. Dylan Head, Optic, Dante Nori, and Colt Emerson. If you're just jumping in, again, just a quick reminder, we did have baseball closed before football. Stuck around for a minute so you guys could get so we can knock the mini out, but I do have to run that baseball break before I can do the football stream. All right, just going to keep going down the list. I got Jacob Anthony for 1 next. Good luck, bud. Just out the middle. Zebby Matthews. Tony Oliva, Will Clark, Kobe Mayo. Got an Optic Cal Ripken, and looks like an A-Rod Bomb Squad. No number on it. Got that yellow sunburst, or green sunburst, I guess. And then rated prospect, PJ Orlando and Carson Bench. All right, Jacob, that was yours. And then I got Stephen Warts for 1. Just going to, again, grab you a random out the middle here, bud. And Steven, good luck, bud. I got Johnny Mize, Bucky Dent, Frank Thomas, Connor Norby, Carlos Beltran, silver, Bryce Matthews on the lime green. That one is 58 out of 149. That's a rated prospect green. Kyle DeBarge and Joswar Gonzalez, both rated prospects. Random's good? Okay, Dave, you got it, bud. Sorry about that, man. I hate seeing people go 0 for 2. That's tough. I'd like to at least see you split those. Hopefully get you 2-0 on the next one. All right, so Dave, just gonna grab you a random from each side. Johnny Bench, A-Rod, Paul Skeens base. Jim Palmer is 46 out of 199. And looks like a patch coming up, maybe a patch auto. Carson Williams on the rated prospect. Tommy Troy rated prospect. Leo DeVries rated prospect. And The Jersey Kings, Hagen Smith. So Hagen Smith, Jersey Kings, unnumbered relic. It is one of the hits. Should have some autos as well in this box somewhere. There's Jersey Kings, Hagen Smith, and Jim Palmer to 199. And then here's our other one. Come on. Give me something numbered low. Jackson Churio, James Wood, Manny Ramirez, Eddie Matthews, Jim Leland, silver, Carlos Beltran, optic hollow, and then Brady Howes and Jarlin Susana. Nothing numbered there. All right, that is it. Nothing too crazy out of the packs. It's a lot of base packs. I mean, it's why they're $5 packs. We have to make sure everyone gets something, or we can't do the minis. Again, we have to price these in, so we got to make sure that they're not anything too crazy. Football packs get really expensive really fast. Not a lot of really cheap boxes with lots of pack counts in them like this. So work with what we got. All right, one more time in case you guys missed it from earlier. The results on this one, Stephen Warts ended up in the top spot, taking the Commanders in this break. Tyler Todd in spot 2, taking the Bears. Denver Broncos in 3 to Josh Steedens. Andrew Kersey in 4, taking the Jags and the Titans. White Goodman in spot 5 with the Vikings, and then Raiders in 6 going to Kurt McHenry. I'm going to go update the list here real quick, and then again, baseball did close first. I drug feed a little bit on that one so that we could get this mini knocked out. The mini was filling fast, so we kind of put on hold for a minute so we could knock out the mini. I'm going to, like I said, update the list, run baseball. We'll try to keep things moving in that baseball stream, not keep you guys up too long, but we're getting a fairly early start, so hopefully not too late when we go live for football. All right, I will comment on the post when we are done with baseball and about to start setting up the tags, so just keep an eye on that one. But again, that'll be a little bit later tonight. So if I got you a team in this one, good luck in the main break. And if I wasn't able to get you a team, hopefully we'll get you guys next time around. All right, take care, guys. I will see y'all in the main here in a bit.